Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. Alright guys, so some of you guys already saw the prediction. If not, I definitely make sure it's in the description so you can check it out. But I see that prediction as a with the grain type of prediction. Basically, I took what each fighter done in their past and assuming they're going to bring that or something similar to that on fight night, and I predict the winner. I think Triple G is a definitely with the grain type of bet, but with this video, I want to go against the grain just a little bit. I want to come up with things that I think Danny, if he done those things, he has a good chance of overturning the tide and pulling off probably one of the hugest upset in boxing to date. All right, so number one is the jab. Danny has a reach advantage and a height advantage. And when you're dealing with a pressure fighter like Triple G, that jab needs to be working. I'm talking about working like a $2 stripper who goal is to reach a million by midnight. I mean, whenever he going backwards, if Triple G pressuring him, that jab needs to be going. If he going forward, if he going side, if he going to the right, or if he just finna throw a punch, he needs to be setting up with that jab. A jab is one of the best things outside of counterpunching to slow down a pressure fighter. Another thing, not just jabbing to the face, but jabbing to the body. Speaking of the body, body work. Daniel is going to need to put in some body work. If he's trying to headhunt Triple G, he is in for a long night. I heard Triple G line his jaw with some of that metal that was used to make Captain America's shield. I'm not sure it's going to crack anytime soon, but if he goes to the body, there's a good chance he can try to at least slow down Triple G, maybe have some effects on him. So in the later rounds, once he's wore out, hopefully he can land some headshots up top and they can have some type of effect. The third thing, avoid exchanges. That's the no-no zone. Red lights going off, get in and get out quick. He does not need to rumble with Triple G whatsoever. I know Danny sometimes it looks like he's an emotional fighter. If you hit him, he don't mind standing there and trade some punches. And not in his fight, that is the no-no zone. The fourth thing I would say is game plan. He needs to come in with more than one game plan. I've seen a lot of fighters come in with one game plan. Like there was a fight maybe early this year or end of last year where a fighter he won the first fight and he had a rematch and he came in with the exact same game plan, but the guy who lost the first time changed his up and the guy could not adjust. You need in this level way more than one game plan if you plan on beating an elite type fighter like Triple G. The fifth thing, hands up. His hands cannot avoid to fall whatsoever. They need to be by his chin, his temple, to take shots that he see and the ones he don't see. Because anytime Triple G hits you, it's like playing Russian roulette. You never know when that one will get through and lights out, the show is over. Six, stay off the ropes. That right there, that's another no-no zone. Red lights going off again. That's not a good thing. I believe when Danny got knocked out, he was along the ropes. His back was along the ropes. Whenever you're along the ropes, you cannot retreat. You have minimum things that you can actually do. And a heavy-handed hitter like Triple G, that's dinner time. He wants to eat. That's where he wants you. I believe that's probably in the area where he broke Kell Brook eye socket. And if he could do the same thing to Daniel Jacobs, he will. And number seven, do not stay in one spot. This might be tied in with exchanges. Basically mean use the ring, lateral movement. Don't be going backwards completely. Maybe one step, maybe even two step backwards, but you have to go lateral, circular motion. That way Triple G cannot set his feet and throw shots. Now the thing with everything I just named, he has to do those things every round, every second, not a second off. But guys, let me know if you think it's possible. Let me know if you think It's not. Either way, this is your boy T Dub was blazing in sports, and I'm out.